So, Captain Tyler here with a pretty cool little model kit. It is the Daugtress Custom from Bandai and made in 1996. And what's interesting with it, it is from the Bandai Limited Model line and it is number 6 in the series from the series Mobile Suit Gundam X. Bandai did a couple of different series for limited models in the 90s. I know they did Wing, and they also did some sets from Evangelion and Escaflowne and Versus Ramen Knight 40 Fire, I think. I'll have more of those coming in the week, actually. So let's open it up and take a look. I really like the box art, showing the 3 different versions you can make. Commander, normal, and the cannon. I've never built a limited model series. I haven't seen much on them online either. So let's see what we got in the box. Smaller, it's supposed to be in 1/44 scale maybe, but I'm not 100% sure on that. First thing, got a little survey you can mail in. Find out how you heard about limited model. I wonder if I should fill this out and mail it back to him. Then we have the kit itself, which is all in this dark bluish purple gray. You get 2 runners of that, and then you get your poly caps and an old set of water slide decos, which is pretty sweet. So we'll open that up here and take a look in just a second. And then you got the manual, which has got an animation version of the box art showing the custom Daughtress here, whether it be in the cannon version, the command type. Pretty sweet. Inside, you have the 5/6 steps to building this little guy. Articulation, what's that? He's got actually kind of knees. And actual elbows, which is better than some of my older 80s kits. And then you've got your color guide. Not sure which one I'm going to go with, whether I'm going to go with the commander type or just the regular old grunt. I'm a big fan of red, so maybe that version. Cannon's really sweet. So let's cut open the bags and see what the plates are like. So first we'll start with the poly caps here. Basic polycap PC110, which I think is the same polycaps they used for the first high-grade Universal Century, which was the Gyan. I remember these hands and these knees. Interesting that the hands are going to be polycaps for this thing. The first time I'm going to use that. I've got some replacement hands I may use, but not sure. The more I look at this kit, this thing's going to take a lot of work. Then we'll go with runner A1, which is your legs, arms, and crotch piece, your little waist, and your antenna. Other side, yeah, snap together this is not. But what's interesting is the ports for the shoulders and thighs here are one piece. Normally that's going to be 2 pieces, especially with older kits. There's going to be a nasty seam line. This is molded in one piece, so hopefully the seam lines won't be too bad. Fingers crossed. Then we have A2, which is where we got our chest, the gun, the head, backpack, and shield. Once again, gonna be after glue. Good thing I got my rubber cement and plastic stuff, which is sweet. Now, once again, the gun and the cannon are one piece, which is really sweet. I've not experienced this. I may take my Dremel or pen vise and kind of bore out the cannon hole. They do give you 2 choices for heads. The commander type one here and just the normal one, and there's 1 slot for the antenna. And if you remember back to A, one, they give you two antennas. So you have one that you plug into that hole, and then you have one you can glue if you wanted to do the two antenna, which, I don't know. Interesting. Then lastly, like I said, you have the water slides, which you can make the Daughtress 6800A, W, and C, which would be like attack, cannon, and I don't know. And it's the UN Army. So that's really sweet. They're all going to be number 21, and this is kind of hard to read, but it says UNEA. So that's the unboxing. I'm going to try snapping this together here relatively soon, and I'll see you guys in the next part.